are all entitled into different kinds of abilities and skills that others maybe don't have, or vice versa. So what is ability? When we say ability, it is our capacity to do something. It's either be physically, mentally, morally, and many more. While when we say skills, skills is an ability to do an activity or job in a well manner, simply because you have practiced it.
Comparison of abilities and skills. We all know that ability simply refers to the potential of a person to do something. On the other hand, skill refers to the potential possessed by an individual to do something exceptionally well. Here's the example of comparison of ability and skills. Abilities: planning and organizing, being flexible, showing empathy, thinking fast, self-motivation. And here the skills: decision-making, creativity, communication, problem-solving, and leadership skills. Through planning and organizing, we need a decision-making to have a better plan. Being flexible, we use our creativity to do something. Showing empathy, we can give some advice to the people experiencing struggles with the use of communication. Thinking fast, we can solve a problem, like how we can survive in our daily life. If we have a self-motivation, you can do some public speaking because you're motivating yourself that you can do it. So that is the comparison of abilities and skills.
First, I will be given to you the definition of ability and skill. First, the definition of skill is the talent, proficiency, and skill possessed by a person in a particular area. And for the skill definition it is the potential of an individual to do something extraordinary well. And for this description of ability is the capability of a person to do something. And for the skill, it is the capability of an individual to do something extremely well. And for its type of ability, it is inherited or innate or natural, something like that. And for the skill, it is acquired or to be learned or learned. And for the stability of ability, it is more stable. And for the skill, it is less stable than ability. And for the example of each one of these two, for the example of ability is to be able to draw, to sing, to dance, and to run. And for the example of a skill, it is to be able to sing, run, dance, draw, and exceptionally well.
Alright, we will discuss Pitt and Posner's 3 stages of learning, which describe how motor skills are developed or identify different stages in a learning process: the cognitive, associative, and autonomous stage. So let's understand each stage.
The first stage in Fitz and Posner's stages of motor learning is the cognitive stage, understanding and learning. It is the initial learning of a new skill. Since you have never performed the skill before and you are attempting to learn what to do and how to perform it, it is all about the basics at this point. Numerous mistakes will happen in the step-by-step process. It is defined by the high degrees of focus and attention required to execute the motor skill. As you can see in this video, he performs slowly and constantly makes errors or mistakes.
The second stage is the associative stage, refining practice. It is improving technique and skills execution. The accuracy of the skills increases as a result of practice, which can also reduces the amount of errors or mistakes. You will notice improvement at this point.
The third is autonomous stage, automatic, a high level of consistency and accuracy. In the autonomous stage, the skills are carried out accurately and automatically with less conscious attention. It demonstrates how to perform the skill in the video without pausing to consider what to do next or how to achieve it. Is capable of evaluating his own performance and adjusting his own actions. To aid in your memory, you would consider this. Alright, the cognitive stage is learning the basics, the associative stage is practice, 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 and autonomous stage is I am a pro.
What is the implication of knowing the classification stages and levels of motor skills and basically identifying an ability form a skill? So here are some of the implications of knowing the classification stages and levels of motor skills and basically identifying an ability form a skills of individual, teacher, trainer, coach, and therapist. First one is individual. The individual can identify their ability form a skills by improving his or herself. Second is the teacher. The teacher must know how to control the environment around her or him and know how to manipulate the people and objects to be autonomous.
Third on the list, we have coach. A coach instructs and directs a sports team or individual sports people to develop their skills. The main objective of instructing and directing these sports people is to help them to reach their full potential. In addition to developing skills, coaches also develop strategies for sportsmen so that they reap the maximum benefits of the skills they already have. And the fourth one, we have the trainer. A trainer is a fitness professional involved in exercise, prescription, and instruction. Trainers improve functional outcomes and specialize in patient education to prevent injury and re-injury. Their main objective is to evaluate, treat, and rehabilitate sports injuries. Training allows the body to gradually build up strength and endurance, improve skill levels, and build motivation, ambition, and confidence. Training also allows athletes to gain more knowledge of their sports, as well as enabling them to learn about the importance of having a healthy mind and body.
Therapists specialize helping clients develop a better cognitive and emotional skill, reduce symptoms of mental illness, and cope with various life challenges to improve their lives.
We hope that you enjoyed and learned something new with our discussion. Thank you for watching.